before you to introduce my schoolmate that has done my old school very proud. We were together in Kawo. We are today, by the special grace of God, proud mothers and grandmothers. And so on your behalf, distinguished ladies and the very brave men, Your Royal Highness, that are here with us, please welcome with me the President of the National Council of Women Societies, my sister, Dr. Mrs. Gloria Shoda, MNI.
Good evening, Your Excellencies. I don't even know how to do the protocol. Good evening, Your Royal Highnesses, spiritual fathers here present. Too many people to say good evening to. I don't even know what to say. I will just say good evening, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to thank Your Excellencies, the Honorable Ministers, and distinguished legislators for attending the National Council of Women Societies workshop, which seeks to place mentorship as a vehicle to increase female political leadership in Nigeria. Having conducted a thorough research in the 774 local government areas and FCT, the National Council of Women Societies, NCWS Nigeria, came to the conclusion that we must urgently establish mentorship programs to serve as platforms to build capacity of aspiring female political leaders across the country. We felt that in light of the gender disaggregated data of at our disposal, that initiative to address the gender gaps in the political space has become imperative. This is because the figures are quite alarming, and from a national and global perspective, Nigeria ranks very low on the gender gap index. There is no gainsaying that there are deep gender gaps in our national and subnational legislatures. We also know that there were 29 female legislators in the 2015-2019 era in the National Assembly, forming about 6%. But for the current tenure for 2019-2023, we have 18 female lawmakers. That is about 3.8%. This is a decline in numbers by about 3.1%. On the whole, in the current National Assembly, 30 states and the FCT have no female representatives. This means that women's voices, perceptions, and experiences from those states are missing during parliamentary debates. The state houses of assembly fare no better. Most have no female members, or at best, only a handful. This translates to the fact that despite our population share of about 50%, which of course is about half, the ratio of male to female legislators is overwhelmingly in favor of men. Women are not scaling the hurdles in the political field for a variety of reasons, ranging from lack of resources, patriarchal culture, to poor networking and bias within the party structures, lack of media exposure. The lack of gender diversity in these key spheres has been a cause of concern for many years, and was part of the reason why NCWS worked alongside the Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Welfare to develop the national gender policy to promote gender-sensitive and gender-responsive culture in policy planning and national development. A major tool for the required social transformation shall be the system-wide approach of promoting gender mainstreaming and women's empowerment in all public and private policies and programming priorities, and all organizational and community cultures in Nigeria. Although there is a framework in place, women still need to take the bull by the horns and initiate programs such as this one to form a pool of talented women and also to pull our sisters up the ladder of progress, especially in the political sphere. The Council believes that women should no longer accept this gross gender imbalance, but begin to look at ways in which to address it. In the olden days, there was always an older relative beside our parents who would share life experiences and informally guide them on particular pathway. Today, mentoring is a recognized global concept for helping others to get to the top. Mentorship programs can play a role in the advancement of women in the political spheres. This includes making sure aspiring female politicians in particular have access to experienced political activists and political strategists to assist them in their political careers. Through advice and through show of how to improve political networks, targeted training programs, civic and voter education, campaign strategies, communication strategies, boosting of confidence, empowering the women as leaders, and tutoring on how to break through barriers. Thus, I urge your excellencies to take up mentorship as part of your skill base and work experience, and use a skill to deepen and broaden the concept of inclusiveness in the political terrain. The women in your communities will benefit greatly from your active interest in their political activities, and this way you are paving the route for more diversity in elective representation. We hope that we will all leave here today convinced about the value to be added to electoral politics by increasing the number of women therein and narrowing the gender gaps. Thank you, Your Excellencies, for your kind attention in this regard. As the next election cycle approaches, we look forward to having many more female voices in our legislative institutions. We hope today to make most of you our torch bearers. We are ready to give you torchlights to look for all those women that are leading and find their talents and bring them up. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Shall we please give her another round of applause? Even as we are all seated here, the humility of our women appointed and elected is overwhelming. I'm still keeping them